there. You can't even get this face-off started.
And he's had words with Sam Bennett as well.
Yeah, watch.
I don't think we're done.
No, I don't think so either. Parayko's just waiting and...
Yep. Sam Bennett, Brady Tkachuk. So the Tkachuks both get involved early. And Sam Bennett's not going to back down even though he's outweighed. What a tilt. What a start. And I'm not sure anybody thought this is the way it was going to start.
Not at all. We just went to the Summit Series celebration on Friday and think about all that happened back then. This is a throwback. You think of the Tkachuks and how impactful they were in the USA Game 1 win with the 4 goals and assists between the two of them. Now here, we haven't even got 3 seconds into this game, and the two of them are sitting.
Well, GSP introduced Team Canada, and everybody got riled up.
Motorola menyapa Indonesia dengan menghadirkan Moto G45 5G.
Ponsel ini benar-benar mengubah segmennya dengan prosesor Snapdragon 6S Gen 3,
Stylish dan premium vegan leather finishing.
Kamera belakang 50 megapiksel, kamera selfie 16 megapiksel dan penyimpanan 256 GB. Moto G45 5G ini jadi ponsel paling stylish, paling menarik di bawah 2,5 juta.
Wah, datang-datang hancurin pasar nih Moto. Good job.
Halo Moto.
Sekaranglah waktunya. Pembeli menjadi pembela. Pembela kebahagiaan. Waktunya Bapak membela tidur nyenyak. Gunakan promo KPR. So sweet.
Dipakai ya, Bu.
Dan anak membela kenyamanan ibu. Copot.
Ya, palingnya nggak bisa nih, Bu.
Ambil promo KKB. Enak ya, Bu. Siap jalan-jalan. Mau kemana nih? Kenapa lagi nih? Atau kakak yang membela adik pergi-pergi. Loh. Pakai promo KSM. Bela juga liburan bersama kawan.
Lembur mulu. Libur kapan?
Dengan promo travel. Asoy. Cici.
Opa.
Ayo lo. Salah.
1.
Serta memori indah untuk dirimu. Karena promo gadget. Cekrek. Kirim ke siapa tuh? Sekarang waktunya. Gunakan semua kekuatan. Jadilah pembela kebahagiaan untuk yang tersayang di BCA Expo Perseri 2025.
If I'm John Cooper here, I put Sidney Crosby out and his line and say, let's see if we can get this game going. Who's going to go and try to deal with him?
Well, we're going to play on here as the puck fired in by McAvoy. Binnington gets a touch, and we might have more. Parayko and Miller. And Miller dropped the gloves, and Parayko's going to answer. And Parayko's going to answer in a big way. Three fights, 9 seconds. And both teams may need some reserves tonight.
Wow. I mentioned before about the last face-off, it looked like it was going to be Miller and Parayko until the center iceman, Bennett and Tkachuk went. There was no delay there. Miller was right in. He drops the gloves first. Now Parayko goes. A lot of discussion between the officials here as they try to figure out what the penalties are going to be. Is it just going to be another 5 each? But it's taken them a little bit of time to talk through this one.
If there was any doubt about how bitter this rivalry is becoming, it just got answered in 9 seconds.
I think it's going to be a power play.
5 minutes per fighter.
For Canada. No? Well, it's a power play lineup that went out there as McKinnon, McDavid, Reinhart, and Sidney Crosby jumped over the board. So unless, yeah, it is. There's an extra penalty here for the U.S. from Miller going in. You know, the players know it. Crosby, McDavid, quick to jump out and get into the offensive zone. I remember what happened the last time this power play got together. It took all of 12 seconds to get on the board. Well, we're only 9 seconds into this game, so they might get it before they did in game 1.
First minute goal against Sweden on the power play. That goal, by the way, scored by McKinnon from Crosby and McDavid, had 3,693 career points combined.
Unreal, huh? Well, you talk about a crowd that was already anxious and excited for this one. I don't think anybody's sitting down at this point.
Aman bre deryalar, kanlıca deryalar, biz nişanlıyız. Deryalar, biz nişanlıyız. İkimiz de bir boydayız, biz delikanlıyız. İkimiz de bir boydayız, biz delikanlıyız. Kırcaal ile Ardal arası, saat 8 sırası. Yusuf'um, saat 8 sırası. Civan'da Yusuf'um Ardal aralıyor, yoktur ah çaresi. Civan'da Yusuf'um Ardal aralıyor, yoktur ah çaresi. Aman bre deryalar, kanlıca deryalar, biz nişanlıyız. Deryalar, biz nişanlıyız. İkimiz de bir boydayız, biz delikanlıyız. İkimiz de bir boydayız, biz delikanlıyız. Çık arabanı, oturun Yusuf'um, dalgalar artacak. Yusuf'um, dalgalar artacak. Demedim mi ben sana Yusuf'um, kayığımız batacak. Demedim mi ben sana Yusuf'um, kayığımız batacak. Aman bre deryalar, kanlıca deryalar, biz nişanlıyız. Deryalar, biz nişanlıyız. İkimiz de bir boydayız, biz delikanlıyız.
lagi. Percuma action tanpa spirit.
9 seconds of hockey, 5.5 minutes have gone by. Face-off win for Reinhart. Team Canada 1-for-1 on the power play. Reinhart heels up wide. McKinnon trying to get it in behind the net for Crosby. Knocked down along the boards, far side. McDavid looking for Reinhart. Sidney Crosby in front. And Reinhart unable to get a shot away. Morrissey on the point. Down low it goes. Crosby can't handle it. Bouncing back. Flat. In front comes McKinnon. A shot from the point, and Hellebuyck got that with bodies flying in front. And Reinhart taking a few shots from Charlie McAvoy.
Oh, and how about that calm down save for Connor Hellebuyck as Crosby's getting worked on behind the net, but the puck comes out. A little bobble of the puck, and all McAvoy does, forget about the puck. He's going after body, goes right after Crosby in the corner, but as it kicks out to the front, just a great shot by Morrissey through a crowd that Hellebuyck able to get a glove on somehow.
Reinhart wins the draw. Morrissey reaching in for it, but tied up in center. Team Canada will have to turn back. Here comes McDavid in along with McKinnon. Back to the line for Morrissey. Without Cale Makar, Morrissey at the top. It's Connor McDavid down low. Crosby across and hit a stick. And bounces back to the line. Off the skate to McKinnon. And up the boards. It's cleared down the ice by Eichel. So the first minute of the power play is done. And now Drew Doughty comes out at the wheel for Team Canada. Connor McDavid works his way in. He got knocked off balance. No call on the play. And the puck sent back down the ice.
21,000 letting the officials know on that one.
McDavid heads off. Doughty will slingshot it back. Here comes Nathan McKinnon. He's through. McKinnon in deep, but he fired that wide. 6 shots in the opening game against Sweden, and unable to control that as it comes back out to center. Looking for Doughty on the near side. And now Mitch Marner comes back, the hero against Sweden in overtime. He'll drop it back. Braden Point for Devon Toews. Look out, Sanheim. And Hoffman, they did have too many men. Able to get back. So no call on the McDavid trip and no call.
MotoG 45 5G. Go for style.
Halo Moto.
Dari setiap gelas Anda tidak hanya membeli kopi. Anda juga membantu mendukung para petani memberi pelatihan untuk barista. Tujuan lingkungan dan masyarakat yang lebih kuat, termasuk upaya untuk mengatasi kelaparan di Gaza. Di Starbucks, semua orang diterima.
On Team Canada with too many men, the centering pass for Marner, picked off out of the box. Kyle Connor was serving the extra minor, and here is Connor in Team Canada territory. Brock Nelson, Jack Eichel. So Nelson and Connor with the 2 checks still in the boxes. That puck gets shot wide of the net. Along the boards, Braden Point tied up. Got knocked down by Fox. Played back up the boards, clubbed down by Fox. Noah Hennepin shooting wide. And up with it, Sanheim. Back to the far side, Mark Stone, and he'll get rid of it to center. Adam Fox steers it in. Thomas Harley's on the ice. There's the replacement for Makar. His first pass ends up at center ice. And Brock Faber, who talked about the nerves he felt in the opener, sends it back into the Team Canada zone. That puck got past Cirelli to the far wing, and Sanheim with a bank pass. Jarvis unable to slide that through. Looking for Marchand, almost a steal there, but Harley able to recover against Gitzel. There's Jack Hughes centering it, and Marchand will dump it back out to center. Jacob Slavin for Gitzel, and back as both teams make changes. Just past 3.5 minutes in, it feels like we've been going for a while, and Binnington will hold on to that.
Boy, you look at the difference in these two rivalry games today. Try to put it into context. It's like taking your kids and your grandma and grandpa to a nice brunch. This afternoon's game was very hearty. It was delicious and really satisfying. This is like getting the grandkids to be looked after by the grandparents and getting your best friends and going out to a concert, going out to a bar. What a start to this game. Just the difference between these two is incredible.
It is rocking. Here's Dylan Larkin, and he sent that wide. It boomerang back out to center. McDavid was almost on it. Reinhart follows up, just knocked away from him. And Matt Boldy dumps it back to the USA blue line. Boldy with a goal and an assist, and his goal is the game winner for Team USA against Finland. Here is Boldy in, and knocked off his stick by the steady Devon Taves. Reinhart goes after it on the far side. The puck sent across the front of the goal mouth. And out of play as
I need extra security on these trucks! Go, go, go! Come on, man! Keep moving! Going down, Steve, going down! I repeat, Super 6-1, going down! We got a Black Hawk down. We got a Black Hawk down. All personnel, proceed to the crash site immediately for rescue.
Well, while we were in Singapore, we shot, well, our friend Ben Moore shot a video for a song called Man in the Moon. We thought that while we were here, it would be nice to capture some of the amazing people that we've met.
We just ticked past 4 minutes.
Boy, how do you take a breath now as this game just sort of gets back to the part you expect, the back-to-back, trading chances, and all the energy and nervous excitement out on both sides. They're both coaches understanding, you know, that first 5 minutes of this game would be really an impactful one. Well, I don't think we expected the first 9 seconds.
Gensel trying to get a shot, a chance in front, and it was knocked off the stick of Matthews, who looked like he was in behind everybody. Crosby dumps it out to center. McKinnon trying to corral it. Back to Crosby. Here he comes. 3 assists to the opener. Stolen! Rebound! Hellebuyck down! And he'll cover as Crosby takes a bump in front of the net. even the Lady Byng winner Jacob Slavin there involved with Sidney Crosby.
Well, there's just no easy ice right now. Just a nice little support pass. Back checking. You got three guys around Crosby, and as Stone so often does, just finds himself the opening. A good play stepping up, but it's Stone in alone. Hellebuyck makes not one, but two great saves, and then you could see Crosby trying to chip away at that one, and that's what drew the crowd. You know, there hasn't been a whole lot of shots, but Chris, a couple of good saves early by Connor Hellebuyck, or this place might be exploding if not.
McKinnon and Trocheck on this face-off in the USA zone. And the face-off won by the Americans. It's Slavin striding into Team Canada territory. Knocked away from him. Crosby a shot. McKinnon tried to get away, but unable to control the puck as Faber sends it down, and this is an icing call against the USA.
Well, you want another example of whatever it takes, right? You know, we think of all that Sidney Crosby has done, not just with the Canadian flag on the front of his sweater, but of course the three-time Cup champion, just all those tight games. He spent his entire life with somebody in his back pocket trying to check him. So this is nothing that he hasn't handled before. And really interesting to watch, trying to get a hit back there to send another message that, yeah, bring it on, I'm ready.
Connor McDavid on this side of the ice wins the draw away from Trocheck. That pass comes out, and Taves will fire it back in as Team Canada tags up and right back in on the forecheck. Off the boards, kept in at the line. No, it did come out.
Boss, yuk kita go for style.
Hello, Moto.
Show 5G, cepat koneksi, always glow. Blazing fast, snapdragon go. Play it, down, west, smart and exciting shit. Move it, mouse styles while you shine. Own it, Moto G45 5G, go for style.
Hello, Moto.
And offside called.
Hockey, played by many nations, home to one. This is our game. Rogers, proud partner of Canada's team.
Chris, in our talk with Mike Sullivan before, he really noticed how in that first game he felt his team was really going to have to just absorb the pressure of the Canadians and all the speed. Well, don't you think his team reacted and tried to take that away right away? And, you know, finally the Tkachuks are out of the box. Now you can see what they can do back playing on that line with Jack Eichel.
They've returned to the Team Canada bench. There's a move by Matthews, spinning it across, and Zach Werenski, a pair of assists in his opening game, sends it in. Binnington plays it around, and Doughty got a little room. Great pass. McDavid is in. McDavid scores! Vintage 97. Team Canada leads.
Well, and that's exactly what Sullivan felt they were going to have to take care of. You can see Charlie McAvoy try not to pressure McDavid. He stays to the middle, expecting him to cut in. And how about that little adjustment? Made it look like he was going to make a move to the inside. Once he realized he had the separation, the fake move, and then pulls it quickly to that short side, gets it up and over the glove of Hellebuyck. Coming in at that speed, that's a tough read for the goaltender. And McDavid with the quick hands has ignited this crowd.
36.5 miles an hour as he raced in on that feed from Drew Doughty, one of the gold medalists from 2010 and 2014, setting up the centerpiece of the next generation of Team Canada players. Here's Cirelli knocking it in. McAvoy sends it around. Eichel now out there with the Tkachuks. So their first, I'll say full shift. It might not be a full shift. As they get turned back, and Adam Fox hands it off to Eichel. Team Canada changing. Here's JT Miller in. Stops it up, plays it back, and it comes outside the line. Sent in by Slavin. Binnington unable to knock it down. Teams off the boards. And play stopped as that puck did go out of play. What a start. McDavid from Doughty and Jordan Binnington. Canada leads by 1.
Makasih sayang.
Siapkan sahur berenergi Milo. Sambut sentuhan warna baru Ramadan dari Nippon Paint.